All right, so we have a time and distance problem. It says there are 4 points A, P, Q, and B lying on the same line, such that P, Q, and B are 100, 200, and 300 kilometer away from A. So basically, equidistant points A, P, Q, and B, gap of 100 in between two consecutive points. And there are cars moving in this track. So let us first quickly draw this diagram here. Let me indicate this first point as A. Let's say this is the end point, by the way, B. And P and Q are equidistant in between these 2 points. So let's say P is here and Q is here. So roughly equidistant. So each of these segments are 100 here. Everything is in kilometers, so it doesn't matter. Even the requirement is ratio. So let's just write 100 here. Okay, car 1 and 2 leave A at the same time. So they're starting at the same time and moving towards B. And simultaneously, car 3 leaves B and move towards A. So car 3 is moving in the other direction. Now car 3 meets car 1 at Q and car 2 at P. So let me help you visualize this idea here. So by the time car 3 is moving from, let's say, B to Q, by this time car 1, or rather car 1 has moved till the point Q, right? So this happened in the same time because simultaneously car 3 started from B. So car 3 also started from B at the time when car 1 and car 2 started from A. On the other hand, we have another scenario where car 3 traveled till P, and by this much time our car 2 has covered till P, right? So this thing has happened, right? A car 3 has traveled from B to P, and by that much time, car 2 has traveled from A to P. So all about ratio here. So let us relate that. Also, let's keep a focus on whatever we are looking for. So the question we are looking for the ratio of speed of car 2 to car 1. So that is the requirement here. So you have to compare the speeds of car 2 to car 1. So obviously the basis point should be car 3 because that is how the relation is given. We know the relationship or rather the distance covered by car 2 and car 3 in the same time, as well as car 1 and car 3 in the same time. So that is known to us. So let us quickly relate that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to compare everything with car 3 here. So 1 second. Let me just type this out. Yeah. So we have car 3. We have compared to that, we have two different cars. So let me write car 1. And compared to that also, we'll try to relate car 2 here. So these are the two relationships that we are looking for. So by the time car 3 has covered 100 kilometers, so this is 100. Car 1 has covered 200 kilometers. So we quickly know that the speed ratio of these two cars is 1:2, right? Because by the time car 3 has covered 100, car 1 has covered 200. And also that by the time car 3 has covered 200, car 2 has managed to cover only 100 kilometers. So the ratio of these two cars, that is car 3 and car 2, should be just the other way around. So this should be 2:1. So this is what we have. And I hope that everybody knows how to combine ratio and stuff. So we can just put 2 here because LCM of 1 and 2 is 2. And because this is 1:2, so this should be 2:4. And because this is 2:1, so this should be 2:1 as it is. I mean, this is 2, this is 1, right? So we are looking for the, ratio between car 2 and car 1. So car 2 and car 1, you can get it from here, just reverse it. I mean, in this case, there is no such option to, put your own trap. So the answer is 1:4, option A. Pretty easy question. I mean, nothing to it. I explained it in a little more details. But if you understand these ideas, this should happen very naturally to you. Hardly it should take somewhere in the range of 40 seconds to solve this problem. Definitely a round one question to solve. Do not leave questions like these. I mean, arithmetic should be very strong with you lot. If you're whenever you're sitting for CAT. So that's it for this question. Hope you understood this. Thank you.